The pitch. Not done yet. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. A base hit. They get their first hit, and they didn't have to wait very long for it. Witt will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. And it's caught for the out. The tag on him, and it's a double play. Kyle Schwarber steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Foul ball. Direct deposit. Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Now it kicks away. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. The Wild Bunch enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Cam Schlittler gets the start for the visitors. Gonna challenge you with velo. Stay patient, pick the right spots, and you can break through. Corbin Carroll leads off the bottom of the first. Swung on. Broken bat grounder to third. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Santander will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Corbin Carroll. Carroll could go in this spot. Throws over. Gotta be quicker than that to get you. Runner on at first, nobody out. Late jump, there goes the runner. Have a runner in scoring position. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swings and sends out a rocket. Crow Armstrong burning up the turf. Extra bases in the cards here. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. It's a rocket double. Esmeralyn Valdez in the box following the go-ahead double. On the ground up the middle. Witt collects. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor deals himself into the box. Lifts the cutter. Freeman moves under this one. Takes it in for the out. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Santander on third with the out. Swing and a drive. Still up there. And a run scores on the play. Rips one to center. Crow Armstrong booking it. Brings it in. Third out, and the inning is over. So we head to the second. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Yordan Alvarez ready to start this inning. Hits it foul. Fouls it. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Misses the zone with a changeup. Strikes him out with 1-2. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Freeman in the box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. cutter doesn't catch the zone. Swung on, hit hard to left center. Carroll drifting back. Brings it in. 2 gone. Drake Baldwin is next to the plate. It's the fastball that misses. Hits it foul. Swung on and lifted to left center. Lyle ranges right. Hauls it in. That ends the frame. So they played a run in the inning. It's a 1-run game. Number 3, ready to go. Late with the swing there. Cutter in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat breathing. Puts the slider in play. Witt sets underneath it. Squeezes it. 1 gone now. Edgar Quero steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. In the zone for a strike. Gets under the cutter. Witt camping under it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The man with a cannon arm, it's Dela Cruz. Holds the StatCast record for the fastest throw by an infielder in the major leagues. Once uncorked a 98-mile-per-hour dart to first base. Marte handles the chance. That ends the inning. We head to the 3rd. Back here in a 1-run game, Pete Crow Armstrong gets the inning going with his team down a run. In the air to center. Lyle camps under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. James Wood comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with, 99. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Rolls it over, should be routine. And there's 2 down. Marte at the dish. A Swiss Army knife for any lineup. Fly ball to center. Carroll on the move, racing left. Long run, tracks it down. Corbin Carroll leads us off. Singled and stole a base first time up. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. Gets it to first. In there, he's safe. Anthony Santander at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the move. There's a line drive to left field. It's into the gap. Carroll rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. And he's Esmeralyn Valdez comes to the plate following the RBI double. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Sliding stop, and they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Are you kidding me, Marte? That was crazy. Popped up left center field. Soto on his way over. Makes the grab, 2 down. TJ Rumfield comes to the plate as a parallel 2 card. He doubled in his first at bat. Delivers a cutter for a strike. Thinking outside the box. Goes back to the cutter. On the outside corner. Got him looking. 3 innings. Bobby Witt Jr. hits leadoff this frame. There's the cutter. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Slings it to first. That's out number one. Line drive. What a play. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. To first. Third out, and that ends the frame. That does it for the top half. Dalen Lyle leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. One at bat so far, he flew out. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. A 3-run lead. Lifted in the air to left. It falls, and suddenly there's a lot of real estate out there. Around second, and they still don't have it. And in safely for a triple. Edgar Quero comes to bat with a runner at third. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Baldwin drifting under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Elly De La Cruz steps in now. Catches the zone with the slider. Found the barrel. Cutting to the out. No one can get there. It falls in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Trying for 3. But they do get a run on the play. Gets under the fastball. Soto not holding back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the third out. Inning over. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Juan Soto, the first to hit this inning. The righty kicks and delivers. Slider misses the zone. And the righty kicks and delivers. Against that velo, a foul ball is a moral victory. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Freeman up now following that home run from Juan Soto. Sneaks through, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Getting ready to hit, Drake Baldwin. Runner takes off with a great jump.
Nice try, Ramon.
Base, not even close. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's unfair. The Kaiju with a runner aboard. Strike three. A strong finish to the at-bat. Crow Armstrong is the next to hit. A chance to bring home Freddie Freeman here. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. In the air, out to right center. Valdez with an easy look. Freeman tagging up. And up to third safely with two gone. Here's James Wood. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball hit to Lindor. Now the run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Kaiju score a run in the frame, but they're still playing from behind. Anthony Santander, ready to roll. And that was foul. Smoke to the ground up the middle. Oh, great stop. And it beats him. What a play. Unbelievable work from Witt. Digging in, Esmeralyn Valdez. Count is 0-1. Rolls it over, should be easy. Witt fires over to Schwarber for the out. Now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Gets under the slider. Freeman glamping under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We've played 5, and it's still a 3-run game. Ketel Marte, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Swings, and Marte squares one up. Where will this one come down? Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The lead is 2 at the moment. That's a hit. Home Run Derby Series representative up now, Kyle Schwarber. Cards from the Home Run Derby Series honor players who participated in the Home Run Derby. But you probably already knew that. There goes the runner. The Kaiju, runner at first. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Safe. That's an easy.
Nice try, Ramon.
Yordan Alvarez struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 card. Got to be surgical here. because this guy can make you pay. Attacks the slider. Lyle under it. Witt tags up. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are two gone. Juan Soto at the dish. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Fouls it off. Swings and he breaks his bat. And foul ball. Stays in the fight. Went with the cutter. We've seen more often than not. Hanging tough. Stays with the slider and fouls it off with two strikes. In the air to right center. Lyle settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Kaiju score a run in the frame and now find themselves down by 2. TJ Rumfield, his leadoff this inning, struck out on a cutter last time. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. To first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Dalen Lyle up now with a power rating that always turns heads, especially against right-handed pitchers. In the air, out to center. Witt snags it. Next to the plate here in the 6th, number 3. Perfect swing. I love that sound, don't you? And a textbook piece of hitting there for the base knock. And now it's Edgar Quero. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swung on and lifted to right center. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Schlintler wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And it remains a 2-run battle. Freddie Freeman bats first this inning. He has singled and he has flied out to left. Popped up left field. Carroll glides right. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Stepping in, Drake Baldwin. Ripped on the ground to third. Throw to first. Baldwin grounds out. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Slider misses for a ball. Swung on and driven deep. And it's foul. PCA waits. Misses the plate with the fastball. Not going quietly. There's the gas once again. Elly De La Cruz at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Swings and lifts one to left center. Crow Armstrong with top end speed makes the grab, one down. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Anthony Santander comes up here in the seventh. Swing and a miss. He was late. No, thank you. A base hit. The card loves you just as much as you love the card. Now it's the right fielder, Esmeralyn Valdez. He's made contact every time, but he's 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swung on and lifted to right. Wood settling under it. Brings it in for the third out. The Kaiju wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. James Wood leads off the top of the eighth. That's a hot potato. Now he breaks his back. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. And that's a foul ball. The Kaiju with a runner at first. Count runs to 1-1. Plates a sizzling fastball. Curve connects. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bobby Witt Jr., the next card off the deck. Misses the zone with the first pitch. On the ground, hit to Elly. One, first, in time. Double play. The Wild Bunch produce a nice. Francisco Lindor leads off, playing from ahead. Popped up to left center. Crow Armstrong flying across the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Fly ball to left. Soto under this one. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Now the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Brings it in. That's the inning. 8 innings in the books. Last licks coming up. Welcome back. See if you can put a bow on this one. You're out in front, and just one job left. Finish dead. Gregory Soto takes over the mound to start the ninth. Save opportunity for him right here. Got him in a blender. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. That was nasty. Fly ball left field. Carroll flying to get there. It falls in. That's a knock. And that's a double. Juan Soto steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Gets under the sweeper. De La Cruz calling for it. Pulls it down, and there are two away. The last out at Laughing Mountain Park. Freeman stands in now and watches. Strike one. Elly De La Cruz, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Goes back to the sinker. Lifts the fastball. Valdez on the move. Ball game.